Welcome back to this week's episode of I'm Just Saying Sports Talk. This week we're going to talk about the NBA Finals between Cleveland Cavs and the Golden State Warriors. So we've been waiting for a while for this game. We wanted to kind of give you guys a preview of our thoughts so that we can go on record, Kendrick, as to who we want to win, who we think will win. So you'll have our opinions and our thoughts ahead of time. So we're not going to wait until one team goes up and then tell you later, oh yeah, I had them the whole time. So this is the official I'm Just Saying Sports Talk opinion on the NBA Finals. Yeah. So Kendrick, what are your thoughts? We can kind of have an open forum. I have a few thoughts, but you can.
Well, my thoughts are that me being a LeBron fan, I like the way the guy plays the game. He's a good ball player. Yeah, he flops a little bit, but I think he might have learned that from Coach K when he coached him during the summer with the Olympics. But anyway,
hater.
Yeah, I'm a hater, but it's neither here nor there.
Hater.
But I don't see LeBron winning one. Golden State will win this one. The X factor, I believe, is Kevin Durant. Golden State picking up Kevin Durant, that was a huge plus for them. I mean, really, everybody with the Cavs have somebody to cancel out everyone except for Durant. Anytime you have 5 ball players, which the Golden State have,
if they put LeBron on Durant,
but what I'm saying is, Golden State has 5 ball players. It's going to give you 20 points or more, possibly. It could happen. Cavs don't have that, and so whoever LeBron is on, he can't guard everybody.
He can't guard everybody.
And here, like I said in the previous episode, this series is going to show you why Kyrie Irving is not an all-star. It's going to show you that because LeBron.
You hate Kyrie, don't you?
I don't hate Kyrie. Kyrie is a good ball player, but he is not a superstar. He's not a superstar, and this is going to show you.
You hate
this
Kyrie.
Series. No, I don't hate Kyrie.
Hate Kyrie.
I hate Duke, but I don't hate Kyrie.
So it's filtering over to Kyrie because
it's his fault.
See, all right. I'm kind of. Let's see. All those are good points. I see where you're going with that. I get what you're saying. Like Golden State, they what LeBron said, they're a juggernaut.
They are. They're 5
offensive.
Starters.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna take this from a couple of different angles. All right. This is what the Warriors, I feel, don't. I think there's some factors outside of Cleveland that puts them at a slight disadvantage. And first of all, everyone wants to say that Cleveland is the underdog. No, they are not. They are not the underdog.
And you're saying that because they are the defending champs?
Well, not just that, but top to bottom, they are a better team. Top to bottom. I mean, if you look at it, right, they have a bunch of guys that were the man where they came from. Okay, for instance, you take Draymond out of that system. Doesn't work the same.
That's one of the things.
But what I'm saying is, if you just go straight up, like, Cleveland, like, people try to act like they're just a piece of team. No, he has some stars now.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean, straight up, Korver was the man where he came from. Kevin Love was Korver was, he was killing in Atlanta.
He's done.
Yeah, they're using him different. But this is what I think.
He's a defensive.
This is what I think the Warriors have working against them. Okay. I had this conversation this weekend where we're talking about Klay Thompson, and everybody seems to think that that Durant has taken Klay Thompson's shots. And it feels that way, don't it? It kind of feels like he's not involved. It kind of has that feel just to the eye.
I don't think I can't agree with that because I saw a couple games during the last series where Klay just doesn't seem to have the confidence.
Well, this is the thing.
He's missing wide open shots.
Well, let me tell you this. For the last 3 years, he's averaged 22 points a game, and he's still at 22 points a game.
Yeah.
He's still shooting the same number of attempts, about 17 attempts per game for the last 3 years.
He didn't have a good series this last series though against.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, I'm talking regular season right now.
Okay, regular season.
So
yeah.
throughout the regular season, his numbers have remained the same.
Oh yeah.
22 points. Now the biggest difference is the year that they won, he averaged 24 points a game in the playoffs.
Yeah.
When they lost, he averaged 14 points a game. 10-point difference.
Exactly.
Now,
what is he averaging this year? I haven't looked.
well, it's like 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's still below.
But he's missing shots.
Well, but
So what do you think
but
is wrong?
no,
What's
but
up with
wait,
that?
but wait. I'm just gonna run this. This last 3 years, his shooting percentage has been the same every year. His 3-point percentage has been the same every year.
Mm-hmm.
His free throw. So really, his game is the same. The thing about it is, it feels different because of how he scores his points. Meaning, an average is the average. You know what I mean? It doesn't tell you how many games he scored 20 or more, or less than 10, or more than 40, or over 30. So it's kind of coming a little different, but the average is still the same.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that Clay is the key.
You think
for
Clay's the key? And not
Yes.
Durant?
Yes, because Durant, listen, if Clay don't show, it's over for them. And this is the other thing. So Clay is an issue. The other thing is the Warriors will shoot themselves in a game and then right back out. So they'll bomb, they'll go up 12. Then they give you 3 quick turnovers. Then they go cold. And then a team like Cleveland, they'll shoot the 3 ball, but they'll get to the free throw line and they'll pick their way back in, right?
Yeah.
Then you may have the occasional game when J.R. Smith bomb them back in. But still, they never put teams away the way they should, because they, when they go up, they get a little careless with the ball.
I don't know.
They
Put
keep
that thing
shooting
on San Antonio.
Yeah, but I mean, that's San Antonio. I'm talking about against Cleveland. They can't do that against Cleveland. They cannot continue to shoot themselves in and shoot themselves out of games.
I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's and so that's 2. Clay gotta play. Clay gotta average 20.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta take advantage of when they go up 12, and then the other factor is Mike Brown.
What you mean?
Horrible.
Mike Brown?
The coach.
You think so?
Terrible. He's gonna be fine until he has to make an adjustment.
Yeah.
He showed me everything about who he was when he coached LeBron the first time. The whole play.
He had no help though, man.
It didn't matter. I'm not even talking about the help. I'm talking about the coaching. He didn't coach worth 2 cents. It was give LeBron the ball. That man couldn't even get off the floor to get water. Remember, LeBron cramping up and everything. Yeah, because the coach mismanaged him.
Yeah,
So
I mean, he had no help though. He had to
but
use it.
still, I'm not talking about
scrubs.
I'm talking about the coaching. I'm saying his coaching is terrible. So
he don't have to coach too hard this series.
Well, he's going to have to when it's time to make an adjustment. With Kerr going to be on the sideline in the recliner.
I'm telling you.
Look, I'm saying this.
Mark my words.
Oh, and let me say this. And I don't want LeBron to win another one.
I would like to see him win.
So let me I'm going to say it. I don't want to hear it because they disrespect Magic. They disrespect Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
They disrespect all these other guys and place him above. Like how? So I'm not trying to hear that.
You can't.
I'm just saying, if we just talking championships, you can't skip them.
Nah, you can't.
You can't skip them.
He can't even match up with those guys as far as rings in the ring.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you can't skip them. I mean, when he gets 5, then you could say,
we'll talk about it.
I mean, Duncan.
Yeah.
Come on, you can't just skip over these guys. So that's how I feel about this series. So okay,
you gonna go to state too?
Yeah, I want to go to state.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many games do you think is going to go?
It'll go 6, 4-2.
I say 6-2. Yeah. We both agree on 6. Who do you think the MVP of the playoffs will be?
Durantula.
You think Durantula going to do it?
Yes, sir.
I think performance-wise he'll get it off, but then sometimes the emotional clutch player that saves them sometimes win.
Yeah.
So, okay, we can say Durant just off of he can get his shot off and he's efficient.
Yeah.
But who's going to be an unsung hero? Last year it was Kyrie. Who do you, each
The
team?
unsung
Yeah,
hero?
yeah. Each team will probably have somebody that we least expect make a big impact that causes the series to change or keep them in it. So who do you think from the? Let's just start with Cleveland. Who do you think could end up being that person?
With Cleveland,
Yeah.
Tristan Thompson.
You think Tristan?
Yeah.
All right. I'll say it's either going to be Kyrie saving their hind parts again or J.R. Smith. Because, you know.
Well, I say Tristan because he's going to be, man, that dude be ball.
So now the Golden State unsung hero. I'll tell you who I think is going to. I think it's going to come down between. I think the human rat tail, JaVale McGee,
You think so?
might have a little impact. I think his energy might just do something.
Maybe. I think Tristan Thompson going to put him on Shaq than the fool.
He do that on his own.
That's right.
Yeah. But I just think
He
might have an element.
He might help him out
That-
because he wasn't there last year.
Right.
He may be hungry.
Right.
First time in the finals.
Right.
Oh, he might.
Okay. All right. So that's what I think about that. But I think, like we said, I think it's going 6 games.
And
We both want. Hey, it's official.
Yeah.
IJS Sports Talk. We want the Warriors to win.
And let me throw out my unsung for Golden State.
Who's that?
I think mine's gonna be Sean Livingston.
Okay.
Reason why I
I
say
can
that,
live with- I
that
can live with
second
Big
team
Sean.
guy coming off the bench, and I don't think Corver can guard that dude.
Yeah,
I-
Corver can't guard.
no.
So yeah, I could live with Big Sean doing it up.
Yeah.
I could live with that. I definitely can live with
Yeah.
that. That he'll use his
He'll get
size
it
and
done.
length. Yeah, and he's been playing pretty good.
He has.
So, you know, and I just think coaching wise, they're going to get they have challenges at the coaching and they have challenges with shooting themselves out. And then we have to worry about if Clay is going to at least average 20 points a game.
So you think Ty Lue is gonna outcoach Mike Brown?
All day long and twice
Ty Lue is
twice on
he's
Sunday.
a second-year coach.
Yeah, LeBron helping him coach.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I can agree with that.
Yeah, LeBron Lou.
So-
LeBron Lou going to outcoach him.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah. I really think so.
Okay.
I just think the Warriors like too much of a good thing. It's like a kid. It's like a kid eating too much candy. It's good to you, but boy, they won't stop.
You're right. You're right.
You
But I
know?
think they're gonna be on fire this series.
You know, but but like I said, at the same time, that's what I worry about for them. I want them to win because I don't want to hear this LeBron talk being the greatest player ever. I don't want to hear it.
And you will hear it if he
Yeah,
goes
so
stay.
so we need this to shut down. And KD, he got to win because
He does.
if he don't, this move, I'm not saying it's still not a good move, but it would have been like LeBron not winning no rings when he went to Miami. He had to.
If he don't, Russ, you can best believe Russ gonna have something to say about that.
Oh man, Russ gonna have a T-shirt on
man.
quick,
Yes.
getting at that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on the playoffs. I mean the finals. Enjoy. You'll get our feedback. Take care. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to comment. Leave us your thoughts. Tell us anything that you want to talk about. We'll acknowledge you. We'll put together a show for it, and we'll talk about it. We'll explore it. So have a good day.
Peace.